Hi, this is Dalene Barton with naturalfertilityinfo.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about the medicinal benefits of Conception's tea. Conception's tea is part of our Fertility Cleanse kit, but you can also purchase it separately at our Natural Fertility Shop at www.naturalfertilityshop.com. Conception's tea is a wonderful tea blend that combines a variety of herbs that support nutrition, support healthy digestion, but also have specific herbs that aid in the female reproductive function, proper circulation, and liver detoxification for overall hormonal support and proper function of the female reproductive system. It's an excellent choice for those who are preparing for conception. So those of you who are preparing for a pregnancy in the future, those of you who are wanting to heal or just support, have a general tonic, an overall nourishing part of your healing plan. So if you have a natural healing plan for a fertility issue that's pre-existing, that's also another wonderful way that you can utilize this tea blend. Also, for those of you who aren't even wanting to prepare for pregnancy, those of you who don't have any fertility issues, women out there who are just wanting to support their reproductive system in general, this is a gentle and very effective way to support the female reproductive system as a whole. So it combines a wide variety of herbs, and I was just going to go through those real quick. And the first one is Damiana, and Damiana is an aphrodisiac herb. It's well known as a libido booster, so it's going to help that overall function of your body. That's important. That's, having sexual desire is an important part of preconception and just overall reproductive health. It does this by aiding in circulation to the genitals and the entire reproductive system. So next is raspberry leaf. It's one of the best uterine tonics out there. It's also very high in vitamins and minerals, so it boosts and aids in nutritional levels overall. It's a dark leafy green herb, and it's also very astringent and toning for the uterus. Skullcap aids in healthy stress management and healthy stress response. It also is great at balancing out the moods. So if you have mood swings, anxiety, depression related to PMS, it's great for that. It also promotes healthy sleep cycles. Licorice root is an overall hormonal balancer. It also has a wonderful flavor, and it's very supportive to adrenal gland function. Hoshu Wu. Now this is a traditional Chinese medicinal herb. That's why it has a silly name, Hoshu Wu. It's Chinese. It works to strengthen the reproductive system, so it's very tonifying and supportive of the female reproductive system as a whole. Ashwagandha is an Ayurvedic herb, another which is Indian or comes from the Hindu background. It's very supportive of the reproductive system as well. It aids the thyroid, and it also aids in healthy stress response because it's also an adaptogen herb. Another adaptogen herb that is more familiar maybe is Maca. So it's similar to that it's nourishing and aids and supports overall function of the body, aids in stress management. Dong Quai is in this blend. Dong Quai is one of the best blood tonic herbs out there. It supports overall hormonal balance, nourishing to the reproductive system, and aids in proper circulation to the reproductive system. So the uterus, the ovaries, and the fallopian tubes, Dong Quai is really supportive of that. Burdock root, one of the best herbs for liver detoxification and support. So we all know that our livers become overloaded from poor diet, pollution, also excess hormones if we have some hormonal imbalance. So it's going to aid the liver in detoxifying and regenerating and cleansing itself. Wild yam aids in overall hormonal balance. It also aids the uterus during our bleeding time. So how it does that is that it helps, and red raspberry does this as well, it supporting every day. If you're using it as a tonic herb, you're using it every day in at a lower dosage or in this blend, and then it's going to help the uterus to work more efficiently, which is going to prevent cramping and spasming during your bleeding time. A uterus that's not functioning properly is more likely to spasm out and freak out, and that causes menstrual cramping. The next herb we have is yellow dock. Yellow dock is an excellent blood purifier and liver detoxification herb. It's very high in iron, which is essential for women. When we're bleeding every month, we need to make sure we have adequate iron levels and to support our blood. Ginger, wonderful herb, very overall general tonic, aids in healthy digestion and proper circulation. It's also very anti-inflammatory. It reduces sweating and detoxification as well. Sarsaparilla or sarsaparilla supports hormonal imbalance and promotes balancing of the hormones. Hiziki is interesting. Hiziki is actually a seaweed, and it's very high in calcium. It has 10 times more calcium than a glass of milk, which is amazing. And it's very high in vitamins, minerals, and essential fatty acids. It's going to be very supportive of thyroid function, which is important for hormonal imbalance. So we have all of these herbs. It also includes stevia for flavor, to give it a little bit of a flavor that's nicer. Some of these herbs are unfamiliar, and we've got barks, we have leafy parts. Some of them are very herby and can be different for people who've never drank a medicinal herbal tea blend. So something to think about. Follow the directions. Don't steep it as long if you're not used to drinking medicinal teas, but at least steep it for 15 to 30 minutes minimum to get the medicinal action. The reason I love teas so much, I think teas are one of my favorite ways as an herbalist to take medicines, because they are gentle, yet they're so effective. So when you're steeping the herbs in this very hot to boiling water, the water is extracting the medicinal action or properties of each of the herbs. And then you're drinking that. Your body is 100% absorbable by your body, easy to digest, easy for your body to utilize infusions, which are teas. The herbs are, more gentle. You're not taking a huge amount at once. You're spreading the dosage throughout the day. It's a liquid, so you're hydrating your body with this tea. All of these herbs work together to support healthy, vital, female reproductive function. So, as I said, this is something that you can do 2 to 3 times a day. Every day. It's safe for use for up to 6 months before you need to take a break. So this is a wonderful pregnancy preparation tonic. I highly suggest you learn more about Conception's tea. Check it out at our Natural Fertility Shop. Also, share your experiences with other women out there. If you've already used this tea, if you've tried it in our Fertility Cleanse kit, if you're continuing on with it, let us know what you think about it. Let us know any tips you have for brewing, when you like to drink it in the day, how long you've used it, or if you have any questions, please post it to the video below. I hope you have a wonderful day.